chalkboard to video. So, as we know that English Education Department produce a teacher. So, if you want to be a teacher, you should have a good preparation before that. And then, the process of education consists of teaching and learning process. Teachers teach the lesson and the students learn about the lesson. And now, there are a lot of modern technologies which affect every aspect of human life. One of them is education. Nowadays, teachers and listeners or teachers and students prefer to use instructional media in teaching and learning process because media has many functions in instruction. First, media is used to encourage subject mastery of the students and teachers. The second, media provides necessary professional skills. Third, it can cause confidence. Fourth, media makes learning more interesting. And five, media make communication easier. And the seventh, media make teachers' job easier. And the last is media stimulate listener and interest. Okay. Now we jump to the types of instruction. Of course, if we wanna teach someone, if you wanna teach your students, you have to knowing first about the types of instructional media. There are a lot of instructional media. First is the real object or models, or usually called realia, and printed text such as books, handouts, and worksheet. And then printed visual like pictures, photos, drawings, charts, graphs, and etc. Okay. Now, here is the tips for using different types of media and technology. First, of course, you have to choose the media that best suit your instructional objective. You have to choose the media that's suitable for your student and comfortable for yours. And then, if possible, use a variety tools such as PowerPoint, MPEG or MOV files, internet, and yes, the chalkboard. Not only keeps student interest but also respond to the needs of those who receive information in different ways. And then the last is check out your media technology before class start to be sure it's working properly. This is the tips for using different types of media and technology. Yeah. After knowing the types of instructional media, now you have to know about the criteria for selection and use of instructional media. First, instructional objective, and also goals, media characteristics, instructional amenities, size of class, of course, and teacher's capability, learner's characteristic, practically, and affordability. You have to know that. And then now jump to the why we have to consider to continue to use the chalkboard. First is the chalkboard have several good reasons why we have to continue until now. First is speed. When we write on the board at above the same speed at which we comprehend information, so using chalkboard helps set an effective visual and interaction. Yeah, something like that. And here is the tips how to use the chalkboard more effectively and wisely. First, always face the classroom when you use the board, even when you write. Of course, as the teacher, we cannot do like this. We just face to your students, and even when you write, such as like this. So you have to learn more about how to write in such way, and then write clearly and labelity. Use large letter, because if you use small letter, your students cannot read what you write on the board. And be sure those in the back can see. Be sure that you cannot do this, but use this. And then plan how you will use the board. Students use your board to take notes. So make it simple in the board. You just write what the information, the important information. So your student will understand what your write, and then structure your work. Of course, before you write on the board, you have to structure your what you wanna write on the board. Yeah, so by using maybe different style of writing, or maybe use the different color of blackboard or whiteboard, something like that. And if it's working to a problem on the board, you make an error. Do not just erase it slowly. Like your student that you have made an error and ask them to find and fix it. So if you make a mistake on the board, just do not erase it. Just let them know about where's the mistake, and make them to fix it. And then if you use the board to list student comments, do so prevent change a student words only with his or her permission. Okay, until this section, do you understand about the content? Okay, thank you so much. And now jump to the PowerPoint and other form of computer projection. Okay, why we have to use PowerPoint such as like this? There are so many benefits. First is visual information. With PowerPoint, you can now directly expand the visual content of lectures along the usual written information. And clarity. All lectures can be prepared before class with attention of detail to areas more problematic and location. With the lecture on the computer projector screen, you are more free to face the class and note their perception and engage their response. And efficiency. Lecture can be received after class for later use, using the preparation for future classes on the same topic. Yeah, here are the tips. First, bullet point. Write a full paragraph. You will avoid falling into the trap of reading to your audience. So, not read so much. And then the PowerPoint should be just the outline of lecture accents visual with visual. So the PowerPoint just use the simple point of your material, and then avoiding putting too much information in any single image. So do not do not put the much image on your PowerPoint. Okay, and then with the text portion of a PowerPoint image, use heading, underlining, different typeface, and etc. Use color, background, and image to enhance student attention. So you have to use your creativity to make your PowerPoint more interesting, so your student can catch the information that you will explain later. And then here is the MUV or MPG files tips. First, do you know what MU and what we call, guys?
Move.
Okay, move and MPG files. Do you know about that? Okay, move or MPG files is like a video file. Now sometimes your students very bored to read much. Now you can change your strategy to watch the video or movie. First, the tip is know the video file ahead of time. You can then develop exercise and discussion questions based on the video, headline key areas of the class, and know where to stop the video or fast forward through it. So when you showing the video or movie, you know exactly what the video is, and then after showing the video, you may ask to your students about the question and the highlight key areas of the class. And then the second is prepare the class for the video. You may let your student to make a video as their assessment, and it's more interesting, I think. And then the last is make the field important to students. Consider the preparing a list of questions that let students know they will need to pay attention to content to the video. So make sure that your movie or your videos are interesting, and the student can and the video can catch the student's attention. And the last is internet. Do you know about the internet, guys? Okay, the internet, as you know, that internet has a lot of benefits in this era, but there are several things you can do to avoid this problem. First, set clear expectation for your students. You can arrange and encourage students to access resources on the web, but also make it clear that students must have citation from other and more traditional sources such as books and print journals. And the second is point your students in the right direction. Try not simple to send students off to do research on the web. Instead, show them in class what you consider to be quality material gleaned from the web. You can also point them to selected websites as places to start, leading them in the right direction of good information. Now, after talking much about my explanation, I'm jumping to my own conclusion. In conclusion, there are so many advantages if we are mastering and can using the right one of instructional media wisely in the teaching learning process. By using the development of technologies that exist today, it will facilitate the students the teachers and students in the teaching learning process more easier. For example, by using the internet as the medium of instruction, students can upload the assessment or their presentation, and teachers will check their students' assessments at home or the other places. Although teacher and student are not mutually face-to-face in the class, the more creative you are in teaching activity, the more interested your students to follow your lesson. Okay, I think that's all. That's all from me. Thanks for your attention and for your participation. I'm Anniza Qanitah S. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.